Hi everyone, this is the Rookie and we're finally back with a new video. Today we'll do something special. I have been recording since January and I'm going to show you all kind of different variations on how to get a factory new P250 Bengal Tiger. And the trade-ups for the factory new version are kind of special and difficult for one reason, because the float for the P250 is capped at 0.06, so you have only a small amount to get a factory new from 0.06 to 0.07, and therefore you need some special inputs to get those, and I'm gonna show you all about it today. Another interesting aspect for the Bengal Tiger is its pattern, because they can change and you can have different versions of it. They look either more white, more orange, and I'm gonna show you a few examples for this. So this one is probably the most common one, where you have like a white top and an orange handle. This is a more regular one, I would say. And then you have the more special ones. So on the left side you have the max or the full orange one, where you only have a white tip on the handle and at the bottom. You never get a full orange. They don't exist, because on the right side you can see if it gets too much orange, you will the white will shine through at the barrel on the top. And then the same is for the white version. So you can have on the left side like a max white, I would call this, where you only have a small orange tip at the bottom. And on the right side you can see if it gets a bit further the pattern, the orange will shine through at the barrel. So personally I prefer the white one. That's my most preferred one. I have both now. I bought both of them, and I browsed through all the different patterns on above. I couldn't really find any special preferences. You'll get some overpay for max white and max orange, but there is not a preferred version yet, so that I can clearly see. No one made a guide on these pattern IDs, so I cannot tell you which ones you need to get those ones. But you just look at the screenshots and you'll find it. And now I'm going to walk you through all the different trade-up variations you can do to get a factory new Bengal Tiger. For the first version I will start with a minimal wear input and 9 factory new train fillers. So in this example, for example, you need 0.08 Havoc input and at least 0.006 train filler to get a factory new one. You need the average float of 0.0135, so you can see that's pretty low, and you will have a 4.5% chance to get a factory new Bengal Tiger. That's very low. It's quite pricey, so the prices here are not super correct, because to get these low float train inputs you need to overpay, or you need a lot of buy orders to get these low float inputs. That's quite difficult. Let's go to the second version, the most common version probably. In this case we use a 1 factory new Havoc input mixed with 9 factory new train fillers. For this example I use a 0.06 Havoc mixed with 0.00826 train fillers. That's the least you need. And the same, we have here 4.5 chance to get a factory new Bengal Tiger. This is probably the cheapest version to do, because the floats are the easiest to get. Because in the other version we'll do, if we use 2 factory new inputs from the Havoc collection, we need at least a float that is lower than 0.036, and we need to mix it with 0.008 train fillers. To get these low float Havoc inputs is super difficult at the moment. You will at least have to pay double market or more to get these floats that are lower than 0.04. They're very difficult to find. 0.05 and 0.06 are easy, but the lower ones are very difficult and very pricey. But with 2 Havoc inputs we have at least a 8.3% chance to get a factory Bengal Tiger. That's still pretty low, as you can see. So this whole trade up gets very expensive at the moment, because the train fillers have shot up in price like crazy. They're around 30 cents or 35 cents euros at the moment, which is super expensive. And yeah, so the third version you can do is you use 3 factory new inputs. You need at least a float that is lower than 0.0263 if you want to mix it with 0.008 train fillers. So that is the most expensive version or like in this case I show the most expensive version. It makes a little bit sense, but you're now in the 8 to 10 euro range for this to get those inputs. But at least you will have a higher chance. So in this case you will have 11.5% chance to get the Bengal Tiger, which is not bad, but still very low. And in this case, if you use 3 factory inputs, you still make more or less a profit with the Deagle Night Eyes, but you'll lose out on the other 2. Yeah, enough talking, let's do some trade-ups. Okay, let's go. First version, I do a 1-9 split. We use 1 Havoc and 9 train fillers. Let's see what we get. And we have a Desert Eagle Night Eyes, the right one. I was scared we get the Urban Rubble, but Night Eyes is very good. So in a 1-9 split, that's a good profit. And yeah, looks really nice. Nice float as well. Okay, we do another one, a 1-9 split. All these trade-ups are recorded since January. I did a lot of them because with this 4.5% chance, you need to some time and luck to get a factory Bengal Tiger. So if you want to go for this, be prepared, and you probably need to invest a lot of money to get those inputs, because you need buy orders for the fillers and buy orders for the Havoc inputs, and that's going to cost you quite some money at the moment. Okay, let's do this one. Same here, 1-9 split. This time we use a Nova Rust code, factory new, mixed with factory new train fillers. Okay, let's see what we get this time. Sort of Ember Fade. Okay, that was to be expected at one point, but yeah, here we are. Okay, let's continue. We'll do one more. Yeah, you best work with buy orders, because for the train fillers, from my experience, that if you need 00 floats, you will get from all the buy orders you have, 10% of that will be very low, like a 00. So if you do a buy order for 100 skins, I usually get about 10 skins that have a 00 float. So yeah. So you see where I'm going with this, because to do these attempts, yeah, you need a lot of money, because 100 train fillers will cost you at the moment 30 euros. So yeah. Okay, let's go. Let's see what we get here. And we have right collection, wrong skin, P90 Tiger Pit. It's good as well. Break even, make a little profit on this one. And we'll have one more try. This time we use the MP7 Volt Heist. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's hope we're a bit more lucky this time. Let's go. Let's check it out. What do we get? And yes, we have a P250 Bengal Tiger. Pattern looks nice, the classic one. Let's check the float. Not that we did something wrong. And we have, yeah, 0.69 Bengal Tiger factory new. Okay, I'm happy with that one. Looks really good. Well, we'll do some more. I have some more trade-ups planned. And this time we'll try the 2-8 split. So we're gonna use 2 Havoc inputs with 8 factory new train fillers. We have the MP7 Volt Heist and factory new, and our beloved train fillers. Let's see if this one works better. 8.3% chance to get a Bengal Tiger. What we get? Yeah, Desert Eagle Night Eyes. That's good. I'm always scared when I see the Deagle, because I think it's the Urban Rubble, but Night Eyes is very good in this case. I'm happy, but it's not what we want, but still not so bad. Let's check this one out. Yeah, this one has a real nice float. 00811. Okay, let's do some more. For this last version we do a 2-8 split, but this time we're gonna use 8 factor new control inputs. We use the Max 7 carbon fiber. I used this in end of January because at this time the Max 7 carbon fiber was actually cheaper than the train fillers. So this was a viable option, even if my chances got a bit lower because it has 3 outputs compared to 2 from the train. But yeah, I'll give it a try. Let's see what we get. And we're very lucky with this time because we got a P250 Bengal Tiger, because I only had 5% chance to get one. I wouldn't recommend do this at the moment, but at that time it was so cheap, so there was an option. Okay, so let's check it out. Yeah, factory new. Let's check out the float. The pattern looks good. It's okay, but not one of the best ones. 0689 float, that's good too. And the whole reason why this video took so long, I'm recording since January, was I wanted to end with something special, because I wanted to attempt this year. I wanted to get 0.066666676 Bengal Tiger. That is very difficult, because to get those inputs is tough, hard, and you have a very low chance, as you can see, 4.6% chance. And I'm about at, I think, around 20 tries to get that 7.6 Bengal Tiger, and so far all failed, you know. And at this point I'm giving up, and maybe I'll do one more, but yeah, So that's why it took so long, and I was holding out because meanwhile I was trying to get this special Bengal tiger. I failed. I hope maybe our friend Uncle Fedor is more lucky, because he seems to be more lucky with this kind of trade-ups and floats. So let's hope and cross the fingers that he can do it. Okay guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this kind of video. Let me know in the comments what you think about it, what you want to see in the future, and see you soon for a new video.